Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Janani Balaji and you're watching Beauty Bonkers. So in this video, I'm going to be comparing two different correctors from two different brands and two different price points. So these are the two correctors that I'm going to be comparing. One is called the Bobbi Brown corrector, which is the high-end side, and the other one is a Flower Beauty corrector by Drew. So this is also a corrector, and this retails for I guess $10 or $11. So I'm going to be comparing these two correctors. I'm going to list out the differences and all of those good things, insert swatches, all of that. I'm NC40 by the way in MAC, and if you're interested in knowing about these correctors, how they compare, then keep on watching, before which please take a moment to hit the red color subscribe button right underneath this video, and also hit the bell notification so that you get notified every single time I upload. Now let's get started. Also, if you're wondering what's on my lips, it's the Miss Claire Matte Power Lip Color in the shade number 06. So this is what I have on the my lips. With that being said, let's continue with the actual video of today. This is about these correctors. Now let me tell you how much I love color correcting my skin, because obviously us Indians, brown skin girls, have a lot of pigmentation around the mouth, underneath the eyes especially, and using a color corrector definitely helps in conjunction with a concealer. So I have always been a fan of color correction, and I have always color corrected my skin whenever I need like that flawless looking base, and all of those correctors that I have found thus far, don't get me wrong, I really like them. The LA Girl one that I've used in the past, and other correctors, I have found that to be a little bit too deep for my skin. So those could work for NC45 and above skin tone, but if you are of NC40, 42 skin tone, you do have a little bit of darkness around the mouth and underneath the eyes, and you do not want like a really dark orange corrector, this video is for you, because I have found some nice peach correctors. I really don't like orange correctors anymore. I really like a very nice deep peach corrector. So let's talk about the Bobbi Brown one. This retails for $32. This is in the shade dark peach. I guess this is the deepest color in the peach variation. They also have a variation called as bisque that is much deeper, and I guess it is not as peachier. Like all of these peach shades, the light, medium, deep peach, all of these have peach undertones. I'm not sure what the undertone of the bisque ones are, although I got the shade dark peach and it works perfectly for me. So this is how the shade looks like. It's a very subtle sort of a peach shade for my skin tone, and like rather than using orange, a peach corrector definitely works for me. I can just put this on, use powder underneath my eyes, and get out of the door. So that's something that I like about peach correctors. With orange correctors, you do need to use a concealer on top. So this is something that is so good. The Bobbi Brown one, this retails for $32. I'm not sure if I've already said that, but the quantity you get is like very less when compared to the Flower Beauty. This you get like 1.4 grams, and they have like some 10 or 11 shades, and you can choose from that. If you're my skin tone, I guess probably deep dark peach, sorry, this is called dark peach, this will probably work for you. And they have like 11 shades. Yeah, they have 11 shades. And coming to the formulation, you don't need a moisturizer or eye cream underneath your eyes when you work with this corrector, because it's so emollient, it's so hydrating on the skin. It just moisturizes the eye. It does not like, it's not like really drying and all of that, because especially underneath the eyes, you do not want any product that is like really drying. So this helps with that. It's really nice. It's easily blendable. The pigmentation is on point, and it covers my under eye circles beautifully, around my mouth beautifully. It's a very nice corrector. The formulation is very nice, and you do have to set this with powder, because it's that extra creamy and, you know, moisturizing underneath the eye, which I prefer. So now coming to the Flower Beauty one, also about the Bobbi Brown one, the pan is so nice. It's like nice and flat. you know, if you can see, so I can get my finger in there or use a brush. Both of that works rather than a pot. With a pot it's like really difficult to like dig in and use your finger, but with a pan like this it's like really easy to scoop out and use the product. So this is really good. I have been using this corrector constantly, if you have noticed in my videos. Coming to the it's actually $11.99, this one. Coming to the Flower Beauty one, this retails for $11.99. Is it a dupe to the Bobbi Brown corrector? Definitely not, but definitely a good cheaper alternative to the Bobbi Brown corrector, because that one is like $32. I'm planning to get one more if at all it goes on sale. You know, $32 is a little too pricey for a corrector, but it's a really good one. Coming to the Flower Beauty one, this comes in a pot like this, and it is a little bit difficult for me to get my fingers in there and scoop out the product. But although this particular corrector, it works better with a brush. The Bobbi Brown corrector, you can use your fingers, brush, sponge, whatever. This one I feel like works better with a brush to, you know, get the product out, because it's a little dry. I'm not able to like rub and get the product out that easily. And by the way, this is in the shade Deep Peach, that is Dark Peach. The shade difference is like really slight. It's almost the same shade. I'll insert like a swatch comparison of the two shades. It's almost the same, but yeah, the formulation is completely different. This is a little drying. You might need a eye cream underneath, and then you can go in with a brush, take some out and apply it underneath the eyes, around the mouth, wherever pigmentation you have. Now coming to the shade selection, they only have 3 shades, like light, medium and deep. This is the deepest shade. They don't have deeper shades than this, so that is like a bummer. And you kind of need to be careful while working with this corrector, because it is a little bit too drying, and you also need to set a corrector, right? Otherwise it's gonna move. So it's better to use an eye cream, a nice rich eye cream or a nice rich moisturizer underneath the eyes, which I did today, and then let it sit for like about a minute or two, and then apply this corrector so that it sits and blends in well, and it does not suck all the moisture out of your skin. So this tone wise is really good. It's like a nice peach, deep peach tone. Again, it's not orangey. It's really nice for us NC40, NC42 girls. So really like this one. Definitely not a dupe, but a good alternative. Overall, both of these are nice ones. If you are able to afford you know, Bobbi Brown, then definitely go for it. But if you do not like to spend that much on a corrector, generally you do not like to spend so much money on makeup, which I do not as well. I do not like to, you know, buy high-end stuff in general. I like to use drugstore products, look for drugstore options. So yeah, if you do not want to spend that money on high-end brands, and you just need like a basic corrector, and you are willing to work with it using an eye cream and all of that, then definitely you can try out the Flower Beauty corrector. But if you are deeper than me, like NC44, this shade might not work for you, but the Bobbi Brown might have some options for you. So that's my comparison. Overall, I like both of these correctors. Obviously I like the Bobbi Brown one better, but for the price point, this is definitely good as well. So with that, we come to the end of this comparison video, and I hope this entire video, you know, you got something out of it. Maybe it was useful for you, maybe you were confused about which correctors to buy, maybe I helped. If I did, then please give this video a big thumbs up, please share, comment, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave all of your video suggestions in the comment section down below. I do reply to all of your comments. So yeah, I'll see you next time in another interesting video. Until then, it's take care, tata, bye bye from Balaji.